Good morning, students. Now we discuss about the mathematical expectation. So mathematical expectation means mean, the expected value or mean or mathematical expectation of x, denoted by e of x. That means mean means we represented by e of x. So or mu. So e of x equal to summation x f of x. This is the formula for e of x, x f of x. X is discrete. Suppose x is continuous means integral minus infinity to plus infinity x f of x dx. This is the formula for continuous. X is continuous means e of x equal to integral minus infinity to plus infinity x f of x dx. E of x equal to, that means summation x f of x. X is discrete. So here e of g of x means summation g of x f of x. G of x is discrete. Suppose integral minus infinity to plus infinity g of x f of x dx. G of x is continuous. So e of 1 means I substitute x equal to, that means e of x means x f of x. So x equal to 1, I substitute summation f of x equal to 1. So x is discrete. Next integral minus infinity to plus infinity x f of x dx equal to 1. So x is 1. So integral minus infinity to plus infinity f of x dx equal to 1 if x is continuous. So next variance. Variance means v of x. V of x equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. So expectation of x square means x minus, the formula is x minus e of x whole square. So that means variance of expectation of x square means summation x square into f of x. The same thing, expectation of x means x into f of x, x into f of x. So variance of x equal to expectation of x minus e of x whole square or e of x minus mu whole square. This is the formula for variance of x. Next property, expectation of e of ax plus b equal to a into expectation of x plus b. Next variance of ax plus b means a square into variance of x. You see here, this is example 11.16. Suppose that f of x given below represent a probability mass functions. That means x equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. F of x equal to c square plus 2c square plus 3c square plus 4c square c 2c. So this is the probability mass functions tables. So find the value of c. And next mean and variance. Here value of c and mean and variance, we will calculate the c values and we calculate the mean and variance. So since f of x is a probability mass functions, here this is the probability mass functions. So we calculate the c means we take the conditions total probability equal to 1. So I write it as this a discrete random variable. So probability, this is the probability mass function. Probability density function means we take the integral minus infinity to plus infinity f of x dx equal to 1. But the probability mass function means we take the condition summation f of x equal to 1. So we add all the f of x, c square plus 2c square plus 3c square plus 4c square plus c plus 2c equal to 0. See here, that means we will find out the c values, constant values in the probability mass functions. The condition is total probability equal to 1. That means summation f of x equal to 1. We add all the f of x, c square plus 2c square plus 3c square plus 4c square plus c plus 2c. So we write it. That means the equation is 10c square plus 5c 10c square plus 3c minus 1 equal to 0. That is the equations. Again we factorize that. We factorized by 2c plus 1 into 5c minus 1. So that means we factorized 2c plus 1, 5c minus 1 equal to 0. So the answer is c equal to, here c equal to 1 by 5, c equal to minus 1 by 2. So this is the answer. So here I consider f of x is greater than or equal to 0. So I take the positive value c equal to 1 by 5. Therefore I substitute in the above functions. 1 by 5 whole square means 2 by 1 by 25, 2 by 25, 3 by 25, 4 by 25. This is 1 by 5, 2 by 5. This is the answer. Answer for the probability mass functions. C value is c equal to 1 by 5. We consider only positive values, negative values omitted. So c equal to 1 by 5, I substitute in the above probability mass function. You see here x is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and f of x equal to 1 by 25, 2 by 25, 3 by 25, 4 by 25 and 1 by 5, 2 by 5. This is the answer for f of x. So this is a probability mass function. So next we calculate the find mean and variance. Let us use the following tables. That means x values is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next f of x, I write it the f of x values. Next x f of x. X f of x means we multiply 1 into 1 by 2, 25, 1 by 25. 2 into 2 by 25, 4 by 25. 3 into 3 by 25, 9 by 25. 4 into 4 by 25, 16 by 25. 5 into 5 by 5 into 1 by 5, 5 by 5. 6 into 2 by 5, 12 by 5. So next x square f of x. X square means this, 1 square means 1, so 1 by 25. 2 square means 4, 4 into 2, 8 by 25. Next 3 square 9, 9 3s are 27 by 25. So 4 square 16, 16 into 4 are 64 by 25. 5 square means 25 by 25. Next 6 square means 36 into 2, 72 by 5. So this is the answer, we added it. That means summation f of x equal to 1. Summation x into f of x is 115 by 25. Next summation x square into f of x equal to 585 by 25. So mean expectation of x equal to summation x into f of x. That means 115 by 25, 4.6. Next variance v of x equal to expectation of x square. The formula is expectation of x square. That means expectation of x square minus expectation of x. The formula variance of x equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. This is a minus will come. Expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square equal to expectation of x square is summation x square f of x minus summation x f of x whole square. So summation x square f of x is 585 by 25 minus summation x f of x means 115 by 25 whole square. So the answer is 23.40 minus 21.16, 2.24. This is the answer for variance. V of x equal to 2.24. Therefore the mean and the variance are 4.6 and 2.24 respectively. So see the example 11.17. Two balls are chosen randomly from an urn containing 8 white and 4 black balls. Suppose that we win ₹20 for each black ball selected and we lose ₹10 for each white ball selected. So find expected winning amount and variance. You see here, that means two balls are chosen randomly. We choose the two balls from an urn. Urn means bag containing, there is in that bag there is 8 white ball and 4 black balls, totally 12 balls. So suppose that we win ₹20 for each black ball. So we choose the we take the black ball, it is ₹20 we take, it is win. So winning amount is ₹20. So the amount is credited for ₹20 and we lost ₹10 for each white ball. Suppose we choose the white ball, it is we lost the amount is ₹10. Find the expected winning amount and the variance. So they ask about the expected winning amount and the variance. So let x denote the winning amount. Here I take the x denote the winning amount. The possible event of selection, or here you see that means x is the winning amount and the combination is, the possible selection is, first one, both the balls are black. Suppose I take the first chances, I take the possibilities. First possibility, both balls are black, one white, one black, and both are white. So three possibilities in the two balls are chosen. So therefore x is a random variable that can be defined as, here x of both are black balls. Suppose I take the two balls in the both are black balls. Both are black balls means we choose the black ball, we get the ₹20. So 2 into 20, here 2 will come, not 0. 2 into 20, 40 rupees we win. 40 rupees for the amount for winning amount. So I get this 40 rupees. Next x of, that means the probability of one black. So x of one black and one white ball. Suppose I choose the one black ball, one white ball. One black ball means 20 rupees I get it. So winning amount 1. So 20, losing amount means 10. So I represent by minus 10. So 20 minus 10 is 10. So next x of both are white balls. Both are white balls. Both are white balls means losing amount is 2 into 10. That means minus 20. Therefore minus 20. Therefore x takes on the values. So x value is 40, 10 and minus 20. Total number of balls equal to n equal to, total number of balls is n equal to 12. Total number of ways of selecting two balls equal to, that means 12 by 2. Total number of ways of selecting two balls means here we choose the two balls out of 12. So that means 12 2, 12 C2. Here C2 will come, 12 2. Not here division not come here, 12 2. So see here, number of ways of selecting two black balls is, that means the total black ball is 4. So 4C2, here C not 2, 4C2. 4C2 means 4 into 3 by 2 into 1. So 4 into 3 means here, that means 2 divide the 4. So 2 into 3, 6. Therefore next, number of ways of selecting one black ball and one white ball. One black ball and one white ball means, one black ball means 8C1 and one white ball means 4C1. So 8 into 4, 8 4s are 32. Next, number of ways of selecting two white balls. Two white balls means 8C2. 8C2 means, that means 8 into 7 by 2 into 1. So 8 into, that means 2 divide the 8. 4 7s are 28. The answer is number of ways of selecting two white ball is 28. So value of random variable x equal to, that means value of random variable x, number of elements in the inverse image. That means here the value of random variable x is 40, 10, minus 20. So 40 means it is it get the answer 6. So next 10 means it get the answer 32. That means the balls selecting two black balls. Two black ball means the answer is the probability is 6. Next, we selecting the one black ball and one white ball means 32. Next, we select the two white ball means 28. Therefore totally 66. Now we calculate the probability mass function. Probability mass function means x equal to 40, 10, minus 20 total. So f of x equal to, that means we write it. So we write it as 6. We divide the total. That means probability mass function means this total divide the all the inverse image. So 6 by 66, 32 by 66, 28 by 66, 66 by 66 means 1. This is the probability mass function. So next we calculate the mean. Mean means expectation of x equal to, the formula is summation x into f of x. So x into f of x means, that means 40 into 6 by 66 plus 10 into 32 by 66 plus minus 20 into 28 by 66 equal to, the we multiply and add all the answer, we get the answer 0. Next, that is expected winning amount is 0. Next, variance. Variance means variance formula is, that means expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. So first I calculate the expectation of x square. Expectation of x square means summation x square into f of x equal to, x square means here 40 square into 6 by 66 plus 10 square into 32 by 66 plus minus 20 square into 28 by 66 equal to, we got the answer 4000 by 11. Next, expectation of x. Already we calculate the expectation of x. Expectation of x answer is 0. 0 square equal to 0. So we substitute the formula. Variance of x equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Expectation of x square means this is the answer 4000 by 11 minus 0 equal to 4000 by 11. This is the variance answer. Therefore expectation of x equal to 0 and variance equal to 4000 by 11 and mean equal to 0. You see here, this is the example 11.18. Here 11.18. Find the mean and the variance of your random variable x, whose probability density function is f of x equal to lambda e power minus lambda x for x greater than or equal to 0 and 0 otherwise. So here they ask the question, find the mean and the variance. So this is the given probability density function. The probability density function means small f of x. Small f of x equal to lambda e power minus lambda x, x greater than or equal to 0, otherwise 0. So first observe that a given distribution is continuous. So we write the mean. The mean formula is mu equal to, it is the given function is the probability density function. So mu equal to expectation of x equal to, the formula is integral minus infinity to plus infinity x f of x dx. So the next step here I split up the interval. That means minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to infinity. Minus infinity 0 means that, this limit goes to otherwise limit. Otherwise limit means 0. 0 to infinity means it goes to the first interval. That means x greater than or equal to 0. X greater than or equal to 0 means the function is lambda into e power minus lambda x. So here, so I substitute x into the f of x is lambda into e power minus lambda x dx. So in the next I take the lambda in the outside. So lambda into integral 0 to infinity x into e power minus lambda x dx. So in the next step lambda into, now you see here this is the gamma integral. So I use the gamma integral formula. Integral 0 to infinity x power n e power minus ax dx equal to, the formula is n factorial. Here factorial will come, n factorial by a power n plus 1. So you write it. That means n factorial means here lambda into, that means integral 0 to infinity x e power x power n, you compare this integral to this formula. So x power n means here n equal to 1. Next e power minus ax, minus a means here lambda, a equal to lambda and n equal to 1. So I substitute this formula, n factorial means 1 factorial by a means lambda power 1 plus 1, so lambda square. Therefore 0 plus lambda into 1 by lambda square equal to, the lambda cancelled, 1 by lambda. So 1 by lambda is the answer for the mean. Mu equal to expectation of x equal to 1 by lambda. So next we calculate the variance. Variance means the formula is, that means expectation of x square. The formula is variance equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. This is the formula. First I calculate the expectation of x. So next now we calculate the expectation of x square. So expectation of x square equal to integral minus infinity to plus infinity x square f of x dx. So I split the integral limit, my integral minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to infinity. So minus infinity to 0 means, that means the function is here x value is that means it is comes to 0. So 0 plus next 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity means here the function is 0. That means minus infinity 0, it represents the otherwise limit. Otherwise limit means the function f of x is 0. So x square into 0, 0. Next plus here x square into 0. So plus next integral 0 to infinity, it represents the first limit. First limit means it is the function is x square, the f of x is lambda into e power minus lambda x dx. In the next step 0 plus lambda, I write in the outside, lambda into integral 0 to infinity x square e power minus lambda x dx. In the next step that means I write it here lambda into, here we apply the gamma integral formula. So gamma integral formula is integral 0 to infinity x power n e power minus ax into dx equal to n factorial by a power n plus 1. So you compare, x power n means n equal to 2 and e power minus ax means a equal to lambda. So the formula is lambda into n factorial. So n factorial is, you see n factorial is n equal to 2 factorial by lambda power 2 plus 1 means, that means 2 by lambda cube. That means here x square. So minus infinity 0 means the x value is 0. So next 0 to infinity means we take the x square into the function as first interval. So lambda e power minus lambda x. So we find out that answer, and here 0 will come. This 0 will come here. 0 plus lambda into 2 by lambda cube equal to 2 by lambda square. So lambda cancelled, here 0. So 0 plus lambda cancelled, so 2 by lambda square. This is the answer for expectation of x square. Therefore now we will calculate the variance of x. Variance of x equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Expectation of x square means the answer is 2 by lambda square minus expectation of x. Expectation of x means 1 by lambda whole square, 1 by lambda square. So 2 by lambda square minus 1 by lambda square means 1 by lambda square. This is the answer for the variance. Variance equal to 1 by lambda square. Therefore mean equal to 1 by lambda and variance equal to 1 by lambda square. This is the answer for this problem. So now we discuss about the exercise 11.4. For the random variable x with the given probability mass function as below, find the mean and the variance. You see here random variable x is the random variable, so the probability mass function is the given. So that means the answer, the question is find the mean and the variance. So this is the probability mass function. So that means f of x equal to 1 by 10. So x value is 225. 225 only take this function. And then x equal to 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 4. This x values take the 1 by 5. Now I take the tables. So x, because they calculate about the mean. Mean means expectation of x equal to x into f of x. So next variance means expectation of, the variance formula means variance equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. So first I calculate, I write the x values, all the x values. X values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I write it x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next f of x, I write the f of x equal to 0, 1 by 0, 1, 3, 4 means 1 by 5. So I substitute x equal to 0 means 1 by 5, x equal to 1 means 1 by 5, x equal to 3 means 1 by 5, x equal to 4 means 1 by 5. Next x equal to 2, 5, x equal to 2, 5 means x equal to 2 means 1 by 10, x equal to 5 means 1 by 10. So x f of x. Now I multiply x. So x f of x means here x f of x equal to, I write it, that means that means you multiply x value is here, x value is 0, 0 into 0, 0 into corresponding f of x value, you multiply 0 into 1 by 5, 0, 1 into 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 2 into 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 into 1 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 into 1 by 5, 4 by 5, 5 into 1 by 10, 5 by 10. This is the x f of x. Next we calculate the x square f of x. X square f of x means that means x square means 0 square 0, 0 into 1 by 5, 0, 1 square is 1, 1 into 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 2 square is 4, 4 into 1 by 10, 4 by 10, 3 square is 9, 9 into 1 by 5, 9 by 5, 4 square is 16, 16 into 1 by 5, 16 by 5, 5 square is 25, 25 into 1 by 10, 25 by 10. So this is the answer for x square f of x. So you see here mean. Now we find out the mean. The mean equal to expectation of x equal to, the formula is summation x f of x. We know that summation f of x already we calculated in the tables. So we add all the rows in the x f of x. So 0 plus 1 by 5 plus 2 by 10 plus 3 by 5 plus 4 by 5 plus 5 by 10. I added all the values. So the answer is, that means 8 by, I add all the 5, 1 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5. So the answer is 8 by 5 plus 2 by 10 plus 5 by 10, 7 by 10. I take the LCM, 10 in the denominator. So here you write it. This term I write the 10 in the denominator. So 5 2s are 10. So 2 by 2. I multiply the 2 by 2 in the first term. So 2 by 2 means 8 2s are 16. 16 by 10. So therefore I add the 16 in the numerator. 16 plus, you see the second term, the denominator is 10. So I just take the numerator. So 7. 16 plus 7. 16 plus 7 is 23. 23 by 10. This is the answer for expectation of x. Expectation of x is mean. Mean equal to 23 by 10 means 2.3. Next we calculate the expectation of x square. Expectation of x square means summation x square f of x. We calculated in the tables. So I take that values 0 plus 1 by 5 plus 4 by 10 plus 9 by 5 plus 16 by 5 plus 25 by 10. I add it. 1 by 5 plus 9 by 5 plus 16 by 5. I add. So 1 by 5 plus 9 by 5 is 25. 20, and that means 10. 10 plus 16 by 5 means 26 by 5. Next 4 by 10 plus 25 by 10, 29 by 10. Next I take the LCM 10. So the first term, you take the LCM means every denominator converted into 10. So the first term denominator 10, but the second term denominator 5. So I converted the second term denominator is 10. So multiply and divide by 2. 26 into 2 is 52. 52 by 10. Now so common denominator 10, 10. I take the LCM 10 and 29 plus 52. So I add it. So the answer is 81 by 10. So 81 by 10 means it is 8.1. So therefore now I calculate the variance of x. Variance of x means the formula is expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Expectation of x square means the answer is 8.1 minus expectation of x. Expectation of x means 2.3. So 2.3 whole square. 8.1 minus 2.3 whole square means 5.29. So the answer is 2.81. Therefore variance equal to 2.81. Next we take the second subdivision. F of x equal to 4 minus x by 6. X equal to 1, 2, 3. This is a second sum probability density functions. From this we calculate the mean and the variance. So first I write all the x values 1, 2, 3 and f of x probability mass function 3 by, that means I substitute x equal to 1. So 4 minus 1 means 3 by 6. X equal to 2. 4 minus 2 means 2 by 6. X equal to 3. 4 minus 3 means 1 by 6. Therefore next x f of x. x f of x means 1 into 3 by 6, 3 by 6, 2 into 2 by 6, 4 by 6, 3 into 1 by 6, 3 by 6. Next, x square f of x. X square f of x means 1 square is 1. 1 into 3 by 6 is 3 by 6. 2 square into 4. 4 into 2 by 6 is 8 by 6. 3 square is 9. 9 into 1 by 6, 9 by 6. So, x square f of x answer is 3 by 6, 8 by 6, 9 by 6. So, expectation of x equal to summation x f of x. Summation x f of x means all the values we calculate in the tables. So, we add it 3 by 6 plus 4 by 6 plus 3 by 6. So, the answer is 10 by 6. 10 by 6 means 1.67. Next, mean equal to 1.67. Next, expectation of x square. Expectation of x square means summation x square f of x. That means 3 by 6 plus 8 by 6 plus 9 by 6 equal to 20 by 6. Therefore, we will calculate the variance. Variance of x equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Expectation of x square is 20 by 6 minus expectation of x means 5 by 3 whole square. So, 20 by 6 minus 5 square is 25 by 3 square is 9. So, we just we take the LCM is 18. So, I converted the first term is in the denominator 18. I converted into 18. So, 6 3s are 18. So, multiply and divide by 3. So, 3 by 3 means 20 into 3, 60 by 18. Minus the second term, I converted the denominator in the 18. So, 9 2s are 18. So, I multiply and divide by 2, 2 by 2. So, 25 into 2 means 50, 50 by 18. So, 60 by 18 minus 50 by 18 means 60 minus 50 by 18. The answer is 10 by 18. 10 by 18, 18 means 0.56. Therefore, variance equal to 0.56. This is the answer. Mean equal to 1.67. You see the third subdivision f of x equal to 2 into x minus 1, 1 less than x less than 2, 0 otherwise. You see here, this is the given functions. So, now we calculate the limit. That means expectation of x equal to mean equal to integral 1 to 2. The formula is x f of x dx. So, therefore, 2 into integral 1 to 2. Now, the f of x is 2 into x minus 1. So, I write the 2 in the outside. So, integral 1 to 2 x minus 1 dx. So, in the next step, I multiply the x in the factor. So, x square minus x. So, 2 into integral 1 to 2 x square minus x dx. So, in the next step, 2 into integration of x square is x cube by 3 minus integration of x is x square by 2. So, the limit is 1 to 2. So, 2 into I substitute the upper limit. So, 2 cube means 8 by 3 minus 2 square means 4 by 2 minus lower limit. 1 cube means 1 by 3 minus 1 by 2. So, equal to 2 into the next step 8 by 3 minus 4 by 2. I multiply the minus in the factor. So, minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2. So, the next step 8 by 3 minus 1 by 3. 8 minus 1, 7 by 3. Next minus 4 by 2 plus 1 by 2. We add these two. Minus 4 by 2 plus 1 by 2 means minus 3 by 2. Now, I take the LCM. So, I just doing the cross multiplication. 7 2s are 14 minus 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. So, 14 minus 9 is 5, 5 by 6. 2 into 5 by 6 is, that means 2 and 6 cancelled. So, 5 by 3. Mean equal to 5 by 3. Next, expectation of x square. Expectation of x square means integral 1 to 2 x square f of x dx. You see here, integral 1 to 2 x square f of x means the function is 2 into x minus 1 dx. So, I write the 2 in the outside. 2 into integral 1 to 2 x square into x minus 1. This x square multiply in the factor. So, x cube minus x square into dx. So, in the next step, 2 into I integrate the x cube, x power 4 by 4 minus x square. Integration of x square is x cube by 3. So, the limit is 1 to 2. Therefore, 2 into I substitute the upper limit. 2 power 4 means 16 by 4 minus 2 power 3 means 8 by 3 minus I substitute the lower limit is 1. So, 1 by 4 minus 1 by 3. So, the next step 2 into 16 by 4 minus, then that means I write this first term 16 by 4 minus 8 by 3. I multiply the minus in the factor. So, minus 1 by 4 minus into minus plus 1 by 3. So, the next step 16 by 4 minus 1 by 4 is 15 by 4 minus 8 by 3 plus 1 by 3 minus 7 by 3. So, therefore, 2 into, now I just doing the cross multiplication. 15 into 3s are 45 minus 4 7s are 28 by 4 3s are 12. Therefore, expectation of x square equal to, that means 17 by 6. This is the answer for expectation of x square, 17/6. Now I apply in the formula variance of x equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Expectation of x square means 17/6 minus expectation of x means 5/3 whole square. So 17/6 5/3 whole square means 5 square 25 by 3 square means 9. Therefore you just take the LCM. LCM of 6 and 9 is 18. So I converted the first term in the numerator is 18. So I converted the 6 into 18. So 6 3s are 18. So multiply and divide by 3. 3/3. 17/6 into 3/3 means 17 into 3 means 51/18. The first term. Second term 25/9. This 9 I converted into 18. So 9 2s are 18. So multiply and divide by 2. So 25/9 into 2/2. 25 into 2 means 50. 50/18. So the first term is 51/18. Second term is 50/18. So now I take the common denominator 18. So 51 by minus 50 means 1/18. This is the variance. Variance of x equal to 1/18. Therefore variance equal to 1/18, mean equal to 5/3. This is the answer for this problem. So now we discuss about the fourth subdivisions. Fourth subdivisions. We complete the class.